613bodybuilding.com. Kind of a big deal. We've got an awesome video for you today. 3 competitors in one video. That's right, 3 competitors, one video. I've got 2 bodybuilders and 1 Ontario Powerlifting Association competitor. So without further ado, I have Mr. Trevor Askew. No, that's not supposed to rhyme, or I didn't intend on it rhyming. Trevor is a competitor out of Ottawa, one of my favorite guys to talk to in the gym. Very humble, very chill kind of guy. New to the scene, but he is, going to be a fierce competitor. He's a fun competitor, and needless to say, we may be, crossing paths in the future. He's a heavyweight, I'm a heavyweight, and hopefully, if I do the Ottawas, we'll be head to head, and it will be fun. Then I have Mr. Nick Henry. Nick Henry is a powerlifter in the Ontario Powerlifting Association. So Nick and I got to talking. I wanted to film a video of some powerlifters, and I know there's a there's a powerlifting meet coming up in July in Ottawa, and I was thinking of shooting that. And then we got into talking, and there is going to be bench only in that contest. And I, maybe you guys don't know, but about a year before I started bodybuilding, I was doing some bench only comps. And I think this year, with where I'm at, I believe that I could probably pull off a really good, maybe a 500 something bench at with a pause rep at 218, and maybe shatter some records. And I'm not trying to brag. I just think that my bench is really top notch right now, and I'm lean as heck. So I'd like to see my bench when I've had a little bit more practice and I focus on that, maybe after my competitive bodybuilding shows this year, because I'm likely not doing provincials unless we do provincials physique. But that's another story. So, and we have Mr. Joss Monet, who was a junior in the Ottawas. Joss is training at TNT. I went over to TNT to shoot the shit with Tony Searle and Ian Valliere today, pick up some supplements. And Joss was doing some heavy sets, and he just looked so awesome that I said, I got to film Joss. And then I saw him on the floor, and I said, this is a great video, because Joss is on the floor, and Tony and Ian do the same thing to me every Thursday. And I want you guys to see the intensity, because this is seriously the intensity. I mean, like squat, 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 drop set, lunges, leg extensions, and it's nonstop. I mean, you're moving. They're hitting it hard. And Joss being on the floor winded like that, I mean, yeah, I go through that too. This is how they do it over at TNT, especially on leg day. I love leg day there. So that's a good shoot with Joss there. So without further ado, here's the video of these guys and 613 Bodybuilding. Please subscribe if you like this. If you're from the Ottawa community, shoot me a message if you're interested in being on the videos or under the services. I was talking to Brian, who teaches hot yoga at the Searle location. A really cool dude. He's starting up classes. I like, that he does that because it's unique. And he does it for athletes, too. So he's really getting bodybuilders and powerlifters in these hot yoga classes. And I just think it's interesting, because this is something, that people don't generally think of when they're competing. But it's something that's very useful. I mean, stretching, fascia release, all this stuff. Also, Ian Capsicle, my RMT, did a phenomenal job on my back today, so giving a shout out to him, 613. He works on bodybuilders in this community, so you guys can find him under my Instagram, and you can find him at his clinics online. So 613bodybuilding.com. Here's the video. Oh, one last thing. Tony Searle was on Muscle in the Morning. So Dave Palumbo was talking him up because he's doing the Arnolds. And let me tell you, if Dave Palumbo thinks you're good, you're good. But I mean, not only does Dave Palumbo think he's good, Tony's been releasing these pictures. And today he came out with another picture. And I'd say he'd be like, it would be hard pressed that anyone could beat this guy after seeing the picture I saw today with the graininess in his back. I mean, Tony's always been a big dude. He's always been really well conditioned, I find. Like last year when he did nationals, I thought it was great conditioning. This year, I mean, he's blown like my standards away in terms of conditioning. If I've ever seen someone who deserves to be a pro in these pictures, I mean, this guy can stand up there with the best 212s in the future, although he's way heavier than 212 right now. So I don't even know where he'll go down the road because he's got so much mass and he's so conditioned. Who knows? He could be very well an Olympia, not 212, but an Olympia candidate. Seriously, I would be surprised if next week I didn't announce that Tony is an IFBB pro, and I'm not just saying that. Okay, so 613 bodybuilding. Without further ado, Trevor Askew, there you go, rhyming again. Nick Henry and Joss Monet doing some squats. Hope you enjoy it. 3 weeks out, guys. Got my own video logs going on. Enough rambling. I'm out. 613 bodybuilding. Boom! Bodybuilding.com. This is Trevor Askew. Trevor's trying not to laugh, huh?
Trying not to laugh.
Trying not to laugh at the concept. So Trevor is a fairly new competitor. You've been doing this for a year and a half, 2 years?
Just started last year, doing my first show, two shows.
Cool. And you placed, I think,
Fourth at both of them.
Good.
So,
hey, it's a start, man. My first show was dead last. I think it was maybe 11th.
Gotta start somewhere, man.
Yeah, we all have to start somewhere, man. And fourth was actually pretty good. So
4 out of 8, 4 out of 7.
Yeah, those are good stats. So we'll probably be competing against each other maybe in November.
Sometime this year, maybe.
Yeah. So it's on, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Because we'll both be heavies unless I'm a super heavy.
Yes.
So Trevor and I are going to get a video of a workout of Trev's choice whenever we have a chance, probably later in the year when I'm done my prep, and we'll figure that out.
After he wins the show.
Yes! Thank you, sir. I love this guy. No, this guy's an awesome... What's that hat say?
Fucking gym wear.
Gym wear. I love that.
Only in the gym.
Trev's a great guy, so thank you so much for being in this video, and he's a great competitor. We'll see him soon on stage again. All right, we got Nick Henry here, Ontario Power Lifting Association. He's going to be on 613 bodybuilding under the athlete's profile. He's going to send me his numbers. This guy moves heavy weight. Heavy ass weight. For him, this is easy. That's what these guys do every day. Big weight, Nick. Nice. That's good. That's good. Okay, we got Ryan on the same amount of weight. This guy's tall too, so it's unbelievable when I see a guy my height doing this kind of weight. It's pretty sick. Easy too. Holy shit, huh? Can you see that coming? Wow. Strong dudes. These guys are both trainers at The Good Life here too. Joss Monet, 613 bodybuilding. This is going on 613 bodybuilding, Joss. This is at TNT. Just talking about this place. Train hard here. Guys are always conditioned to the nuts here. I think Joss is a junior too. Jesus. Fucking A. Very nice set, brother. This is Joss after leg day. Huh? Joss, you're on camera. You're on 613 bodybuilding. This is how they do it at TNT. Joss, you placed.
No way you're walking out of here on leg day.
You placed first place juniors, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, and you're gonna be men's next year?
Actually, I'm doing juniors at the Toronto Pro Show in 14 weeks now.
Right. You're still a junior.
Juniors and men's.
Cool. Smoke him. He's got massive legs.